There's stuff in the Bible that tells you how badly you can beat your slave, and then what to do with them if you don't quite kill them, and then what to do with them if you do kill them. And you know what that's called? The law. I read you. Feel it get quiet in here, don't you? You know why? Because you're a bunch of legalists. And you want to say, the law says. I told you what you're supposed to do with your rebellious kids. How many weeks ago was that? Just a few weeks ago, I stood in here and said, this is what the law says you do with your rebellious kid. If they rebel against you, you take them to the gate of the city and you let the elders of the city stone them to death. And you know what we did? We said, that's how God deals with rebellious children. No, that's how men want God to deal with rebellious children. Feel it? I'm not going to get heavy. You can tell I'm moving. I'm going to drop this on you and get on a plane, right? This is visiting preacher talk here. This ain't somebody's going to be sticking around. So, right? So here's the whole picture. If it started with kindness, then you could accept the declaration of righteousness. And if you could accept the declaration of righteousness, you would receive the inheritance of complete wholeness. Let's look at the next verse and we'll see what happens. Well, first of all, let me point this out, Luke, before you switch that. Complete wholeness comes inside a person when God's powerful declaration of righteousness is heard over our life. This next part is important. Apart from our works. Okay, this is Christus Victor. This is the finished work of Jesus becomes our access point to all it is that we are designed to inherit. Watch the next verse, verse 7. Here's what David says. What happy fulfillment is ahead for those whose rebellion has been forgiven and whose sins are covered by blood. Now watch this. Watch the order. What comes first? Complete wholeness. What comes second? Happy fulfillment. From complete wholeness to happy fulfillment. Fulfilled because you're whole. Right? Fulfilled because you're whole. Apart from your own works. Not fulfilled because your wholeness has led to progress. Okay, this is what David says. Now, so we're quoting David, so we have to correct this a little bit because David was under an inferior covenant. Agreed? So David had his sins covered by blood. You don't. You have your sins eradicated by blood. You have your sins cast as far as the east is from the west, thrown into a sea of forgetfulness, never to be remembered again. David is talking about happy fulfillment and wholeness under an inferior covenant. All right, now watch the next verse. This is verse 8. What happy progress comes to them when they hear the Lord speak over them, I'll never hold your sins against you. Okay, so here let's watch the order and see if we've gotten some things backwards in the West. Stage 1, complete wholeness. Stage 2, happy fulfillment. Stage 3, happy progress. The last thing you get is progress.